if you're in a chapter in your life right now where every day feels the same, um, you're you're just like stuck in this place. Like no matter what you do, every day just feels the same. You're just doing whatever you can to make ends meet, but you're just bored, or you're just stuck. You're just stuck in a rut. How do you get out of here? Well, there's definitely a way, and I'm going to show you how. But before I do that, I just want to be able to tell you, like, I want to tell you what I was going through and how I took myself out of there. So, after high school, actually, all throughout high school, and then even after, like during my college time, I personally was always a homebody and a big introvert. So, it's not that I couldn't talk to people or anything, I just preferred being by myself. And, um, like, I could talk to people and stuff, but I just didn't put myself out there enough, and I always had a small group of friends. And what I would really do was just I would be home, just playing video games. That was my main thing. That was my escape from reality. I never really did like drugs or drinking or any of that stuff. I always stayed away from that. Um, I always just like played video games, and that was my escape from reality. So like I just get on my PS4 and just like play Call of Duty, GTA, Skyrim. Huge Skyrim fan, huge Witcher 3 fan. So those were my go-to games. Um, and of course, FIFA. I'm a big soccer fan, so um, like a lot of FIFA. Yeah, so just playing a lot of video games. Um, that was my thing. And so, like, what happened was this was just my day to day. I would either finish work or finish school, and then just when I say work, I mean like I had a part time job at the time, and I was still in school. So every day it would just be like just come home, play video games, and then on the weekend I would hang out with my friends. But even as friends, like we didn't really um, do too much. We kept things simple. We would just try out different places to go eat food, and sometimes we'd go to the mall, or sometimes we'd just go to the park and chill, or just chill in the car. Or yeah, we'd sometimes go play pool, but we didn't really travel together. We never really left. Um, like we never went out of the province. Yes, I said province because I'm in Canada, uh, aka the state. So we didn't really travel too much. And so yeah, and that's one of the things I'm actually looking forward to very soon. I want to be able to travel with my buddies, and we're planning on that right now. Um, but yeah, like every day was just the same, and I was actually on a Discord server, um, on a YouTuber's Discord server, and this guy on the call, he sounded my age or a little bit older, but he was fucking depressed, man. He was desperate for making a change in his life. He was calling in. He was like, he was almost crying. He was just like, I don't know what to do, guys. I Every day feels the same. I don't know what to do. I don't want to live like this anymore. Every day feels the same. So, what can you do to break this cycle? Guys, you need to start doing new things. Okay? There's no other way to put this. You might not have enough friends, or you might not have a social circle or anything like that, but and that's one of the reasons why you end up in this place is if you don't have enough friends. But once you start doing new things, all that's going to come along. Your social circle, your new group of friends, and all that is going to come along. but you need to put yourself out there, guys. You need to leave the house. You need to leave the house. You can have, if like, let's say you're a video gamer, or let's say you like to go on Reddit or something a lot. You might have an online community, but I mean, you're not, most likely you're not going to be meeting up with those people because they probably live overseas or a different country or a different state. Um, you're lucky if you do meet someone that lives in your city and you're able to meet, then absolutely you should. But more times than not, like most people, they have the online friends, but from those um, like like from those places like Reddit or like online gaming or whatever. But you need to go out of the house, bro. Like you need to leave your house and you need to start doing new things. Now, what kind of new things? And you might be like super shy, or you might have social anxiety and you don't like uh, going out as much. Well, I don't fucking care. You're gonna do it anyways. You're gonna do it once a week. I want you guys to do it once a week. I want you to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and you're gonna appreciate it if you start doing this. You take this new approach in your life. You really will. You really will. It's gonna break the cycle, and it's gonna be a great way to just take a breather. It's gonna be a relief. You know, um, and it's not gonna feel like the day to day, the same thing that you usually do. It's gonna be very scary at first when you really start doing these new things, because you're gonna be around other people, and um, you're gonna be in your head. You're gonna feel insecure. You're gonna be like let's say you're doing a task. Um, you're gonna have other people look at you. You're gonna be like, I hope I don't look like a dumbass doing this and whatnot. It's gonna be that voice in your head, but don't let that get into you. All right, don't let that get to you. And most people just don't really care as much as you think. All right, so just start small, start slow, but please start. I want you guys to go out, start. Okay, this is what I want you guys to do. Listen closely, please. Listen closely to this. This is what you're gonna do, all right? Pick a Saturday or a Sunday, anytime, it doesn't matter, and go out, try out a pottery class, or just go to the mall, go somewhere, go to the park even. It doesn't matter. Um, and let's say you have social anxiety. I want you to find someone in the park, whether they're walking their dog, or you see something that catches your eye, anything. It could be a person reading a book, or an old person just sitting on the bench. It could be anybody. Approach them, just say a quick greeting, and just just have a quick conversation. Just, how's your day going? Whatever. Just make that approach, and you never know. You might have a great conversation with that individual, and just talk, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Just like, I don't understand why just having a conversation with a stranger in a friendly way is a problem. Just have that conversation. And that's if you have social anxiety. But let's say you're just trying to break the cycle of like the same shit every day, like you want to do something different, then okay, now you're gonna be looking for an activity to do. So what kind of activity? um, you can look for events happening in your area through, there's like online sources or apps that you can find. Just do some Google, just go on Google and do some research and see what's out there. Just Google, events happening in the area, and like there's always like events or festivals, right? So you're gonna go to one of these events. A lot of them usually happen on the weekends, so you're gonna take time out of your day and go there, and yeah, just be around the people that are celebrating or taking part in that event, and find someone there to talk to. Find someone there you can engage in an activity with, whether it's drinking or whether it's um, like maybe it's a type of event where um, there's a magic show going on. So if there's a magician that calls out your name, or you can even volunteer, because they usually say, hey, like, who's looking to volunteer? Just go there. Just do it. Who cares? Just do it. Um, it could even be an event where, um, like, doesn't matter, just like um, any sort of activity, right? And participate in that activity. Another thing you can do is look for a new hobby. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but like with me, what I started doing, I started with hobbies, and then I started doing this event. I started doing more and more events. But me personally, like I started having I started a new hobby, and that's where I formed another social circle, and now I do things with them too. So I actually joined an MMA gym, and I've been learning jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, and I've been going to other gyms too and getting that exposure and meeting so many new individuals. And it's been great, guys. Like the last year and a half, I've met so many new people. I've made so many new friends. I've been introduced to so many new ideas because of these people that I've met. So it's incredible. And um, sometimes that's just what you need. You need that exposure. So yeah, like I was saying, like you can find a pottery class, you can find an art class, you can find um, some sort of anything. Like it could be yoga, it could be a gym too, whatever the case may be. You need to start doing these things, and you're gonna find something's bound to happen. You could end up finding your girlfriend there, your potential future girlfriend, or your wife, or like anything, guys. Like anything's possible. So um, you're like you need to take these opportunities, and don't overthink it, but just go out there, just put yourself out there, and I'm sure something's gonna happen. All right, guys. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about for today's video. Please leave a like below and comment down below if you found this useful, or if you have any criticism or feedback. I love to see what you have to have. I love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, please subscribe. Really would help the channel grow. Links down in the description below if you'd like to contact me one-on-one. If you need any help in any areas of your life, whether it comes to self-improvement, dating, fitness, just everything's going to be, all the information is down below, so you can click on that. And of course, 1 hour free consultation. So yeah, just book your call. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, go out there and get what you want. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.